Hi, my name is Gary Hillary. I'm the manager here at Sunderland Homegrown Community Interest Company in Thompson Park.
How did you feel when you arrived at the flour mill to find out that someone had destroyed and damaged all the property?
Well, I remember coming in on the morning and finding doors open. I was thinking, well, what's gone on here? And then we looked around, the place was just trashed. Finding out that the tunnel, somebody could have easily walked in through the door because they weren't locked. They slashed the sides of the tunnel to gain access to it and just caused a huge amount of damage. It was terrible. And seeing the trail of devastation from one building to another building, it was just horrendous. And to find that nothing was taken, it was all just damaged, it was just unbelievable. So there was no theft at all, it was just malicious damage. Now, being the manager, we've had a bit of trouble on site before, but this was just huge. And to us, it wasn't much of an issue because we just pick things up and get them put right. But because of our client group on site are adults with mental health issues and disabilities, to explain to them why their work was suddenly in tatters all over the place was very hard. And that somebody had just come in and smashed the place up for smashing the place up sake. It was devastating to them, and we had quite a few people we had to take to one side and mop the tears and what have you, and explain to them it wasn't an attack on them. It was just somebody with mindless vandalism. So it was very hard to explain to our service users that it was just mindless vandalism. It wasn't an attack at anything of them. But the trail of devastation on site was huge.
And how did you feel about the offer of restorative justice?
Well, we thought it was great that the people had been brought to task. We were unbelievable at the age they were and how little they were and the damage that caused for being so little. But because we had the chance of getting them on the site to put things right, it was great. We found, Debbie and the other director and I thought would be great to have them back on the site to see what they had done, how it had affected people's mental health. It's not just that and come in and smash the place up and that would be it. When I go home, everybody will come in and pick it up. It was the impact on the people that we work with after they'd smashed it up and gone, how it affected individuals to different lengths. And to see that people on site and then to come in and explain that it was me, they showed guts to come on. I was quite pleased to see that, but it was really good to have them back on site and show, one, how lucky they are to be in a position they're in and they don't have these issues that our service users are, but why did you pick us and there's no need for it.
So how did you feel when the restorative justice was actually completed then?
It was really good because we felt we'd worked a lot, we'd gotten a lot out of one young man, and we knew when they come on site that we said, this is what's happened, we know that, yeah, and at the moment, at the time, if I'd caught you, I wouldn't have been very happy, but now let's change the way you are, let's see what you've done, let's put it right. And some of them, one young man showed a lot of potential. He was very interested in horticulture, and I'd like to think that we give him a little bit of encouragement in doing the right thing. Maybe it's a career choice, because he was 14, 15-year-old. It's a time when you decide things, and he was interested in what he was doing. So we felt as though we'd maybe helped at least one person out to change his ways and make a career choice and be a good chap.
So do you feel like restorative justice and the flour mill yourselves have extended the relationship?
Definitely. We work really well with the restorative justice and the team from there. If they have somebody they need to do some work with over the last, must be 12 months now, more than that, 18 months, we've had quite a few youngsters coming in. They've done a lot of good work with us. Some of them think they're coming on an easy ride, but when they come and have a spade put in the hand and there's 20 tonne of Winston dust to shift, then they realise they've got to do some work to put things right. And sometimes a bit of hard work doesn't hurt anybody. So there's a good team between us now. The staff at Restorative Justice is really good. Got a really good working relationship, and I can see this just going from strength to strength.
Well, thank you very much, Gary. I very much appreciate your input.